Hello everyone, I am Saranavil. In this video, we are going to see my Task 3 in Graduate Rotational Internship Program at the Spark Foundation under the domain of Data Science and Business Analytics. Let's get into the Task 3. The Task 3 is to perform the exploratory data analysis in the retail dataset. The problem statement one is, as a business manager, try to find out the weak areas where you can work to make more profits. And the problem statement two is, what are the business problems that you can derive by exploring the dataset. You can use any of the language like Python, R, W, Power BI, Excel, SAP, SAS according to your choice. The dataset can be found at this link. Don't worry, I have included this link in the description. Let's get into the solution for this task. And yes, this is the Jupyter notebook. I solved the problem task using the Jupyter notebook. Let's get into the problem solution. And next I'm going to run the required packages. I used NumPy, Pandas, Seaborn, Plot9, Matplotlib and Matplotlib inline. And I also imported the warning to get rid of the warning comments. So I'm just going to import the dataset. As it's loading, this dataset is imported. I'm going to change the view. The toolbar is visible so that you can find whenever it finishes. And I'm going to view the dataset. Yes, this is my dataset. It can consume ship mode, segment, country, city, state, postal code, region, category, subcategory, sales, quantity, discount, and profit. These are the column names, and I'm going to determine the shape of the dataset. Yes, this is the dataset as this much of shapes, and I'm going to find what are the infos. So you can see this there are no null objects. After that, I'm going to check manually is there any null values available or not. So you can see there is no null variable available. So I am going to describe the functions. As you can see, these are the descriptions of the mean, standard deviation, minimum. 25% is what the value, 50%, 70%. This is the max values of the postal code, states, quantity, discount, and profit, etc. are here. And after that, I'm going to remove the duplicates. Sometimes you may get messy dataset. You have to deal with the duplicates. So which will show you analysis in Python. Pandas offer function drop duplicates. While duplicates repeated are duplicated words. So I am going to run this command, and there are 17 duplicated words or duplicated things. And I'm going to drop the postal code as it is not needed for our exploratory data analysis. So I'm going to drop it. Yes, the data code is dropped. I'm going to just, this is the total sales and profit of the retail data set. So you can see this much amount of sales and this much amount of profit are taking. Before going to the exploratory data analysis, we want to first understand the data set, like what are the different ship modes, what are the segments, like that. First we are going to find the what are the different types of ship mode in the data set. You can see the in the under the ship mode there are three classes. The first one is second classes, and the standard classes, first classes, and the same day. These are the four ship modes in the dataset, retail dataset. After that, what are the different segments in the dataset? There are three segments. One is consumer, corporate, and home office. And what are the three different regions in it? The three different regions are south, west, central, and east. These are the four different regions in the region of the dataset. And I'm going to what are the category in the dataset. The retail dataset. The categories are furniture, office supplies, and technology. These are the three categories. And what are the subcategories? Let's see it. The subcategories are bookcases, chairs, labels, tables, storage, furnishings, art, phones, binders, applicants, papers, accessories, envelopes, fasteners, supplies, machines, and copiers. These are the subcategories. And what are the region-wise sales value? You can see the central, east, south, and west region-wise sales values. Also, all are float value types. Float data set, sorry. And what is the maximum salary sale sale price? This is the maximum sale price. And what is the minimum sale of the in the detail data set? The minimum sale is 0.444. And what is the region wise profit value? You can see the central, east, and southwest as the profit value of this much of amount. All are floating type values. So I am going to what are the top selling products print. I'm going to print the what are the top selling products. I'm just print it. Yes, these are the top selling products like phones, chairs, storage, tables, blinders. These are the top selling products. So, and what are the top 5 profitable products? You can see the copiers, papers, uh, phones, accessories, blinders are the top most 5 profitable products. Let's find what are the category wise products under it. In under the category wise profits, you can see category furniture, office supplies, technology, etc. And what is the total profit of the total set? Can you think about it? Just on it. Yes, you can see this much amount of total profit is generated. So I am going to plot a heat map. Let's see it, heat map. Yeah, this is the heat map. You can see the correlation values between that. The sales and sales are correlation of 1 and the sales and quality as correlation of 0.2. You can get info from this heat map. Now I am going to view the ship mode. So this is the ship mode. Yeah, you can see that standard classes count of 5968 and the second classes, first classes, and same day you can infer that the standard class is the highest ship mode produced by the customers, followed by the standard second class and first class on the same day. So next I am going to what are the sales and profits in the ship mode. Let's see it and plot it. Yeah, these are the sales and profits in the ship mode. As you can see, the ship mode is preferred by the most customers, so it has the more sales and profit, followed by the second class, followed by the first class and the same day. So I am going to what are the count of the segment wise and it plot it. So these are the segment wise, which is the in segment wise the more highest one is consumers, followed by the corporate segment, followed by the home office. Now we can check the what are the ship what is that, what are the ship mode made by in each segment. Let's explore it. We can see the ship mode made by each explore in consumers. The standard class is high, followed by the second class, like that same. The these are the 4 ship modes in the segments category. Now I am going to run the what are the sales and profits in the segments. Yes, these are the sales and profits. You can see more sales in the consumers and profits. So after followed by the corporate sector segment and after followed by the human of home office segment. I am going to now I am going to run the count of the region and plot it. Yes, this is the count. The west has the highest number of count, followed by the east, followed by central, so and followed by the south also. So the I'm going to plot the a plot of sales and profit in each region in the in region segment. So I am going to run and this is the result, states and profit in each region. As you can see, the west has highest sales and highest profit, followed by the east, followed by the central, followed by the south. As you can see, so I am going to the run this command, and as you can see the category value count for the category, you can see that in category. So the highest count for category is the office supply category, followed by the furniture and followed by the technical. So I am going to analyze the each every product of the sales and profit on the different categories. So this is the sales and profit of the categories. So in this we can see that the technology has high sales and profit, followed by the furnitures and office supplies. So after that I am going to what are the contents in the subcategories. You can see blinders, paper, furnishings and etc. so more. So after that I am going to plot the graph for the line plot for the subcategory products. Yes, this is the line plot. You can infer that the what are the highest subcategory plots products. Sorry, mm, this is the you can see the blinders has the highest number of products in it, followed by the paper, followed by furnishings, etc. And after that, I am going to what is the mean of the state-based dealings. You can see the mean is 203.9591 something. So I am going to plot a state-based dealings. So for that, yes, this is the state-based dealings. As you can see, the each state has the what are the dealing count. As you can see, the California has the highest state-based dealings, followed by the New York and followed by the Texas. After that, I am going to see the what are the product list on the each segment. So I am going to declare that this is the I'm going to say determine the consumer, corporate and home office with the sales and profits and discount of the data set, and I'm going to run the state-based profit, and I'm going to plot it here. It's running. Just wait a minute, it can load it. Yeah, it's loaded. It is the sales from every segment of the USA. You can see the consumer, corporate and home office. You can see what are the products which most buy in the consumers. The products most buy in the consumers is blinders, followed by the phones. Like the same. In corporate also the most buy the products is blinders, followed by the cell phones. In the home office also the same thing. The most of things will be blinders and papers, blinders and phones. And I think this could be the same values in the home office. The both blinders and cell phones are selling at the same rate. After that, I am going to load this command. Yeah, you can info that the sales and profit across the states. What are the states? You can see California as the highest sales and profit, followed by the New York, followed by the Texas, and so on. And some states will run on the loss also. Yes, you can see. From the above observations, the graph, we can notice that California in the west has maximum number of orders, then comes to New York as the maximum number, while the lowest profit is the Texas and Ohio states. You can see this is the Ohio. You can see this is running in the profit is running in the loss. You can see here. After that, I'm going to plot a graph for once again for your visualization. That is profit, loss, sales across the states. Okay, this is the profit and sales across the what are the products like that. This is the profit and sales across the different types of states. This is the profit and sales of the different types of the products. Okay, and I'm going to see this is the phones at the highest sales and profit, followed by the mm, chairs and followed by the storage like that. So you can tell phone storage as the highest sales. The table, bookcases and the supplies have the very least profit. You can info that. And I'm going to plot for subcategory and a discount. You can see that blinder has the highest discount. Even though the blinder has highest discount, you can see where is blinder. Yes, the blinder has the lesser number of sales and profits compared to the phone's chairs storage. Okay, you can info that the highest discount gives does not give highest sales and profit. You can info that thing also here. After that, I am going to run the KDE plot between the profit and sales. You can see this the KDE plot between profit and sales. After that, I am going to plot the what are the dependency of profit on the discount. So you can see here it's running. Now this is the dependency of the profit of the discount, and this graph clearly shows that if we more discount on the products, sales increases, but the product profit decreases. This is the thing, but you can understand it. This is the I'm going to plot the profit graph maps. Yes, this is the profit versus discount line plot. You can see that as the discount increases, the profit decreases till 50% discount. After that, the profit shows an increment with the discount. There is some correlation between the profit and discount. So up to you can see 0 to 10% the discount, and more than to 0 to 60% that generates an 40% of discount as a very less profit. This they have very these points are very less profit. You can see that. Now I am going to plot in quality versus profit using the line plot. This is the quality versus profit. As you can see, the quality is increased, the mm, quantity, sorry, quality is not quantity. As you can see, the number of quantity increases, the profit also increases. And let visualize then effect of discount on the sales and profit. Yes, I'm going to run this. It's loading. Yeah, you can see if the analysis, the discounts on the product is bought in the loss in the most cases, so maybe providing discount should not be considered. So because if you increase the discount, see, the profit could be less. It's proportionally equal to each other. So after that, I'm going to what are the discount and profit analysis. Sorry, I have this misspelled here, so please ignore it. Discount and profit analysis in the consumer segment. So I'm going to run this code, and after that I'm going to visualize a plot with, it's still loading. Yeah, you can see also, we can see that the providing more discount on the products has increased the sales of the products, but on the other hand it has drastically reduced the profits. And we can discount versus profit plot, providing the discount up to 19 to 20 percentage as seen as a little profit, but the discount at any higher than is as a negative points. So it could be noted after that. So it could be concluded that only 90 to 20% discount should be given on a consumer products to see the good profit. Yes, you should give only 90 to 20% of discounts to give the consumer products to see a good profit. After that, I'm going to for the discount and profit analysis in the corporate segment. Here I did it in the consumer segment. Here I am going to do it in the corporate segment. So I am going to plot it. Yeah, this is the loading. Yeah, this is the discount versus sales in the corporate products, and this is the discount versus profit in the corporate segment products. So you can see we can in this graphs we can see that 15 to 20 percentage of discount has bought positive profit, but discount may higher than the as negative profits. So this should be the max discount on the corporate products. If you give the max discount, so as you can see, you can ignore it. Okay, I'm going to now plot the discount and profit analysis in the home and office segments. So I'm going to plot the discount line plot in the home and office segments. As you can see, 20 to 25% of discount has bought a positive profit, but discount may higher than that as negative values, negative profits. So this should be the max discount on the home office segments is also effective way. And the summaries, you can see that in the subcategory, the highest profitable things is the tables and the least profitable is copiers. Mm, and the highest sale is the phones, and highest least sale is the fastness. At the category level, the highest profit belongs to technology, which is 50.8%, and the least profit is furniture, which is 6.4%. At the category, the highest sale happen as a technology, and highest least sales also happen at the office supply, which is 31.3% only. And the state wise, the highest profitable state is California, and the least one is Texas. In the state wise sales, highest sales is California, and the least sales is North Dakota. And the region, now in the region wise, the highest profits are West, and least profit are Central region with 13.9%, and the highest sales will happen in the West, and the least sale will happen in the South. There are two questions thrown in the problem statement. The one is, as a business manager, try to find out the weak areas where you can make work to profit. So I can give an answer for that. The subcategories like supplies, bookcases, machines, tables which have more sales but still in loss. So we can give the discount for that also. Discounts in one more effectively the factor to the profit most effective. What you can see is discount is the most effective factor to the profit. So we can set a discount in such a way that we will generate at least a minimum profit. Okay, so based on that we will give the discount. In the furniture category as the second highest sales, but the profit is very low. This is the main area on which the business manager will have to work for more, because the furniture has the second highest sales. as you can see, but the profit is very low. The manager works on the furnitures and fine. This is the major weak area, and we have to focus on the central and south regions because here sales and profit are both are less. So we have to study the needs of the region of the people according to a lot of high moving items for the regions. So segment wise, we have to work on the home office segment and corporate segment, then the consumer segment. So Wyoming, West Virginia, North Dakota, Maine, and District of Columbia are the bottom five states which have lowest number of buyers. So the company can increase the sale at these cities. And what are the problem statement 2 is what all the business problems that you can derive by the exploring the data set. Let's explore what are the things by me. The copiers, machine supplies, fasteners and bookcases are the five bottom most low moving subcategories. So you can see that. And Wyoming, West Virginia, North Dakota, Maine and District of Columbia are the five bottom states in which have the lowest number of buyers and imbalance of the profit and discount. So the no balance and it is an imbalance, and home office segment has the less sales and profit. So we want to include the segment also, and Texas has the highest loss as compared to the sales. So you can see Texas is the highest loss, and the furniture has more sales but profit is very low. So you can also this could be a problem, and the tables and bookmarks have facing a huge loss. So this also you can focus this the tables and bookmarks to increase your company products. Thank you. That's all. This is my export data analysis. Thank you for watching.